This showed up on me because it was like a TikTok or Twitter tweet that went viral.
A tweet that went viral? Tweet.
This is an interesting one. Okay. This comes from Stacy Cay. All right.
Stacy Cay.
A lot of cis girls would date and marry guys who would dump them without hesitation if they happen to have a penor.
Okay, yeah.
But they still think they still think that what they have is love. He doesn't love you, he loves your whole. If your boyfriend or husband doesn't see trans women as women, he doesn't see women as anything other than their orifice.
Okay. I remember we were having this conversation. We did a video on that, and you brought up a wonderful point.
Which is?
Well, the wonderful point that you brought up was, so what does that mean? What does that mean? Huh? If you're gay and you find out, and your boy would find out that you have a vagina, he would dump you. He don't love your dick. He don't love you. He loves just the dick. Mm-hmm. That's not real love you got.
There's no way they would ever say that.
No, they wouldn't.
They would not say that.
They would not. But still,
yes.
the rhetoric is the same, and it makes no sense.
Yes, I've heard gay dudes say that they're repulsed by the idea of like the female reproductive.
100%. I've heard. Yeah.
Is it weird for dudes to say, "I don't want to look at penors"? For straight dudes, is it weird?
I don't think none of that is weird. I'm okay with what I said. It is fine. And you know what? You guys are a bunch of weirdos. I'm gonna tell you why you're a bunch of weirdos. All right? Why are you forcing people that don't like you to like you? If a motherfucker don't want to date me because of who I am, guess what? I don't want to date them.
That's fair.
I don't want to force them to date me. Ew. Why the would I do that? That's mental illness right there. Yeah. No, you got to love me. If you know what? Some people at some point asked me what my type was, and I said I don't have a type. Bad bitches is the only thing that I like. But more than that, I like who likes me. That's the old high school
with the right holes.
Of course. Yeah. Of course.
Is love supposed to be unconditional? I don't believe that. Do you?
Their idea, what they like in their head is that.
Okay.
But it's not.
I don't think so, right?
It's not.
No.
It's not. It's not. There's a wonderful, brilliant comedian called Daniel Tirado, okay? Phenomenal dude that he has a bit on that talking about, you think love is unconditional? It's not. It's conditional. No, you love him. You love that person unconditionally? Okay, cool. What if it was... You would want, what would really please him would be to fuck another girl. Would you still love him? No, because you love him conditionally. But that's most of us.
Yes.
You nailed, fucking hit the nail on the head. That's what it is.
Or here's another hypothetical. What if I'm really madly in love with somebody, we've been together a long time, we've had all the right discussions, and then 5 years into the marriage, she says to me, I actually don't want kids and I'm never going to have kids. And I don't want to be with her. Does that mean I never loved her? I only love her ability to reproduce kids? No. There's just certain things I need out of a relationship. That's all. It's a simple thing.
I'm going to tell you something. Don't tell women what they should love and what they shouldn't love and what they feel love or not. Okay?
Yes.
Some of these women, because we don't want to date them because they have a because we don't want to date them because they have a penis. Listen, some of these women don't want to date us because we take them to Chipotle. So let's not start with this thing, okay? No. Love who you love who love you back, and leave people alone with that.
I just think it's such weird, manipulative, gross behavior to be online and to try to mentally people up into thinking that, or to convince women that there's something wrong with their partners because they want a certain genital. It's fine. Just let it happen. This is weirdo behavior.
That's vague.
Now,
it's weird.
I can understand that for trans people, dating might be really difficult. Mm-hmm. And so because they're ostracized based off of their alignment or whatever body parts they have, I can imagine that's tough. Mm-hmm. This is the wrong response to that.
100%.
At the end of the day, go find people who appreciate you. Go where you're appreciated, not where you're tolerated or not wanted. I think that's the most sensible advice in all this. But trying to change everyone's ideas about attraction is just going to make people more resentful and think you're more of a weirdo. That's what I think.
And mind you, I'm not talking about in the world. I believe that you should. I believe the children are the future. It has nothing to do with the rights or with the places. You should be tolerated everywhere. Now, we talk about interpersonal relationship. That's let people be.
Yes.
Let people be.
That's it. Body parts. That's so weird. The whole holes thing has.
He just loves your holes. Ugh.
So love shouldn't be unconditional. Okay, we agree on that portion.
Ugh. That's so fucked up, though. No, you don't. No, lady. You trying to guilt trip a mother. You trying to guilt trip now. That's why I don't like that term too. Ally. Now, cause now it gives you the permission to guilt trip me into. Oh, now I have to think like that because otherwise, yeah, my man wouldn't.
Yeah, she's trying to tell women like, oh,
you know, kind of.
If he don't see us as women, he don't see you as nothing.
No,
she trying to put herself. You know what she's trying to do?
Umbrella,
you know
Ella. That's what
she's trying to LGBTQ ladies.
Yes.
Yeah, he's trying to put a W in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what she's doing. She trying to add more letters to that umbrella. That's crazy. That is actually
That's exactly
crazy.
what they're trying to do. If they don't love us, they don't love you.
And here's the thing too, because we haven't covered a trans topic in maybe like a year. I feel like we haven't covered.
And I don't feel half bad about that.
No, I just don't think it's necessary. You know, there was a time where people were like, "Oh, you guys are obsessed." Like trans videos, I think maybe don't even represent 0.5%. Not even 0.5% of our total videos. But there was a period where it was like very much in the social news.
It was a talk, yeah.
It was all the time. You'd literally go online, you couldn't escape it.
But
even here.
And that's what we do.
Right?
We
So
do social media.
But people think, it's like, no. You know, it's interesting too because when you talk about these things, generally you're always talking about things because something bad has happened. So people, when they see us covers, it's like, oh my God, you only have bad things to say. It's like, well, what do you want me to say? Like, oh, it's so great. Trans people just built this new center for transness, and like nobody wants to watch that shit. But to be clear, I don't care about transness. I don't care if people are trans. If I meet a trans person, it's just another person to me. Go live your best lives. I really think zero about it at all. But when I'm being told as a straight person, if you're not open to trans people, you're transphobic and you should be shunned, then I'm like, okay, well now you're involving me. Now you're involving me.
I was leaving you alone, but you made me part of this conversation.
I'm generally like that. I'm a live and let live person. I'm generally something, you know, if they need medical care, go get your medical care. I hope every things you need is happening. But all this talk about straight people need to start being more open-minded. Yo, chill the fuck out. Y'all do your thing. And the people who want to be involved in doing your thing, let them do their thing. And everybody should be left to doing their thing. And everyone do the thing. Do the thing when a thing. Okay. Thing.
Thing. No, because I think that straight people should be more open-minded. The problem is the way you want straight people to be more open-minded is now you trying to fucking judge what has to be in my mouth, and that's thing I think is weird. I fucking think that's not in your business. That's fucking weird.
Why'd you say it like that?
Because that's what it is.
Why'd you say?
That's what it is.
You can also put it in your mouth. Pause.
That's what they want.
Yo, let's end this video.
Nah, we're not done.
Yo, don't touch you after saying some weird shit like that. Yo, don't get forceful on me.
What you gonna do?
Are you the trans woman?
Yeah! You're doing this video, or else you don't love us.
Chill out.
Motherfucker.
Chill out.
We're doing this video.
Yo! We're out.